was your baby?
Oh, my baby is doing great. Thank you for asking. Today, she's gonna be with her grandparents. That
Uh,
way, she's not gonna be crying today.
the grandparents always help us, no?
Yes, a lot. And actually, it's not my parents, are my husband's parents. So
It's good.
yeah, so I think today I'm gonna be working with you because anybody else. I don't think anybody else is coming. So I'm gonna turn on my camera and let's see so you can see me.
Okay.
Yeah, now you can see me.
Yes.
For today, Carola, we are gonna do. I create a small game so you can practice what we did last class regarding the topics that we saw with the catastrophe and disasters that we were talking about. And
Okay.
also, I bring up a new topic with some vocabulary and some expressions that we can use so we can practice a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's begin with this. So, I first of all, I wanted to ask you, how is your week so far?
Okay.
How is your week so far?
How was my weekend?
Yes, or how is your week so far?
Okay.
Do you understand the question? I mean, like, how is your week so far?
So far, I don't know understand so far. I talk
Okay.
very quickly about my week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
uh, um, my weekend that's good. Normally, how every weekend, nothing special. But yesterday, Monday, a little stressful for me because yesterday, my ruta, my daughter's ruta left no, sorry, my daughter's ruta, no, my daughter missed the route, her ruta, so I have to wearing so far because I have to come, yes, come. I have to go to school with my daughter, left there, and it's very far away. Yes, it's correct, far away, lejos.
It was, yeah, far away.
Yeah. And so we live in the north part on Bogota, in Bogota. And my
But
daughter studies in Boyacá con 80, Minuto de Dios, Colegio Minuto de Dios.
mhm.
So in Transmilenio was 1 hour, 1 hour, one way. Yes, for 2 ways, going and come back, 2 hours. Yeah. Uh,
Okay.
mm, the other hand, my brother.
In the other hand,
In the other hand, my brother has how do you say cirugía? Cirugía? Yeah,
surgery.
surgery. I left my camera. Oh, that's yes, good.
No, I mean it's because today is only you and me. You can leave it on, so I
Oh,
can. That's better.
okay. And yesterday he has surgery.
Surgery.
Sorry, repeat again, please.
Surgery.
Surgery.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
For his back, the columna vertebral. How do you say? Sorry,
Backbone.
backbone. Okay,
Backbone.
okay. Back the
Back.
espalda, bone the hueso.
Mhm.
See? Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
But the doctor doesn't did the surgery
Did
because
not do.
sorry.
It was in past, right?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
So did not
Did not. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't didn't
practice.
the practice that surgery because my brother lost the placas, the exam. Uh,
Oh, mhm.
anyway, I after that I have to go when I have to went to institute for take that exam and please give me another one exam copy the of this exam and was a little stressful for me because I couldn't study, I couldn't do a lot of times. I had to do yesterday, and was terrible for me. But it's okay. I have a lot of mistakes. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay. Okay, here it is. Yes, I mean there. I'm just taking notes while you're talking, and that way I can give you feedback when you finish.
Okay,
And so, because you said I have to went. What do you think that could be better in that sentence?
I went.
I have. Ah, that's correct. I
Yes,
went, right? Or I have to go.
I have to. Okay.
Depending depending on the context, you will have to change it. So it's because maybe when you're talking, it's a little bit harder to think about the structure. And
Yes.
then you know how to say it right, but you make some mistakes because you are thinking about what to say, but not how.
Yes.
It's just a matter of time and practice. So that's what I like, that you like to talk a lot. The most you talk, the most you practice, the better you will do and you will perform.
Yes.
And also, you said another one copy. How do you think that you can say it better?
Uh,
You said another one copy of the exam.
uh, sorry, give me a few minutes because my pet is crying. Oh my
Oh,
God.
don't worry, don't worry. Take your time.
I
Since okay, I think now Felix is online.
okay.
Felix, are you with us?
Hello, teacher. Hello, hello, Carol.
Hello, Felix.
Good morning. I'm
How
glad
are
that
you?
you're here. Felix, I was asking Carol, I don't know if you can see the question on the chat. How is your week so far? Do you know the meaning of so far?
Bastante lejos o
I'm sorry?
bastante larga.
No. In that way, that will be the meanings. How is your week? Hasta el momento. How is your week? Hasta el momento. That will be
Oh,
like the
nice.
meaning of so far.
How is your
So
week?
so far. So you can use this expression for different kind of questions, like how is the party so far? How are your studies so far? So that's a good expression that you can use in order to make questions.
Okay, okay, teacher. Um,
So
I,
if because today is gonna be Carol, you on your camera the whole time?
Um, I should use my camera.
Yes, because it's gonna be just the three of us. Then the connection is gonna be good, so you can just leave it on. Perfect. So you can go ahead, Felix, and let us know how is your week so far.
Espera, teacher, entonces debo empezar a preguntarle a la compañera, ¿cierto? Llego un poquito perdido.
No, no, don't worry.
No.
Basically, I'm asking Carol, how is your week so far? And now I'm asking you, how is your week so far?
Okay. Carol, how's your week so far? Is correct?
Yes,
Is it correct? Okay.
yes. So Felix, I wanted to know, Felix, how is Felix week so far?
How is week so far?
How is your week so far?
How is your week so far? Oh, I never heard this this question.
Expression?
I only ask, how are you? No more.
That's good.
Okay,
That's why you're having this encounter, so you can learn more expressions.
okay, we should start now. Carol, how is your week so far?
So I'm gonna tell you how is my week so far. So far, my week has been pretty good. Today, I was telling Carol that my baby is being taken care of for her grandparents. So today, she's not gonna be crying and interrupting the class. Also, what did I tell you? I'm trying to figure it out. What am I going to do for the holidays? You know, the Holy Week. You know what is a Holy Week? It's the same that Semana Santa. So I'm trying to plan what am I going to do for my Holy Week. And basically, that's my week so far. So now I would like to hear Felix. How is your week so far? You need to unmute your microphone. We cannot hear you.
My week is so far because I have a lot of work, um, and I I have I have had a little time to study because I I'm working as a teacher, and I'm teaching uh, other subjects that I never um, have have teach in my life. So so uh, so all the time I'm reading about other things, and I I have had little time to study. Do you hear me? Hello?
Yes,
No?
we are listening to you. So you're telling us that your week so far is being a little bit difficult because you didn't have enough time to
Um,
study, and
yes,
you're being teaching some signatures that you have never taught before. Is that correct?
yes, teacher. Yesterday I had a lot of problems to get my job because here in Medellin, the metro was broke. A lot of people in the street um, uh, were trying to get the bus and the how do you say tacos?
How do you say what?
Tacos,
Who?
embotellamientos.
Oh,
Just
there was traffic jam. Traffic jam.
okay. Yesterday was a terrible traffic jam because metro was broken.
And
It
what
was
happened to the
terrible.
metro? Why? What was it broken? Do you know?
Mm,
Or
I don't know. Metro doesn't work yesterday. For this reason, it it caused a terrible um, traffic traffic jam. Um, um, so yesterday I was late in my work. Damage. Oh, that's good. The metro was damaged, and for this reason, I I I got my work very late.
okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Felix. Goodness, I didn't know about the that yesterday metro was not working there.
Uh,
Uh,
yes.
but is it today? Is today working or is it still not working?
I don't know, teacher. I never. I'm not watching the news.
Oh, okay. Okay, I need to look that on my online to see if it's working or not. But let's expect that today or maybe tomorrow is gonna be working normally, so you don't have these problems again. Okay. Okay, thank you, Felix and Carol, for sharing your experience about your week so far. So as I was telling Felix, Carol, keep this expression for yourself. So far, it's a really good way to ask, how are things doing? So far is the same when you're saying hasta el momento. How is your week so far? You can ask it in different contexts. Like, for example, in your studies. How are your studies so far? How is your work so far? Maybe when you're starting a new experience or a new activity and you didn't finish it yet, you can ask, how is that activity so far? So keep that in your records or in your mind and try to use it while we are practicing the speaking in here. For Felix, I would like to ask you, you were saying metro does not work yesterday. How do you think that you can say this sentence in a better way?
Teacher, and repeat please because
Sure.
I don't hear that.
Don't worry. So when you were talking and when you were saying how was your week so far, you said Metro does not work yesterday. So how do you think that you can say this sentence in a better way?
Metro didn't work yesterday, for
That's
example.
correct. That's correct. Because you used yesterday, that means that is in the past. So it's not good. It does sounds good. It does not sound good when you say Metro does, okay? Because that's present. I know you know how to say it, but when you're talking, maybe we forget how to say things in the right tense. Maybe we mix present with past or sometimes future, but that's all right. Okay, let's continue. So for today, I was telling Carol that I brought an activity so we can practice what we saw last class. I made a small game for you guys, and I hope we do it right. I'm gonna be using it. I'm going to share my screen so you can see what am I going to be talking about. And basically, have you heard about the game Who Wants to Be Millionaire?
Oh, I never played that.
Okay, so this is gonna be your first time. And what about you, Carol? Have you heard about Who Wants to Be Millionaire?
No, no, I
No?
didn't hear about this game.
Okay. In Spanish, ¿quién quiere?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. All right. So I make a small game that Who Wants to Be Millionaire regarding or about the some questions from the class, the topics that we saw last session. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn and share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let me know whenever you're able to see my screen.
Okay. I see the questions. The question.
Okay,
Question
good.
with different answer. And
Okay,
Oh,
perfect. And can you see the questions, Felix?
oh no, no, teacher. I remember that TV program. I
Oh,
watched
perfect.
that in
Great.
TV.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna let you know what are we going to do. So first, we will take turns. For example, this question is going to be answered by Carol, and the next one is going to be answered by Felix. Okay, we will take turns.
okay,
You can use the 50-50, the call to a friend, and ask to, and also you can ask to the public. Okay.
okay,
Does help. So there is one right answer, and every time that your answer is wrong, we have to begin from the start. Okay.
okay.
Questions?
Nope.
Okay. Perfect. Questions, Felix?
No, teacher.
Okay, great. So, Carol, go ahead with the first question. Can you read it out loud, please?
Okay. How many times do you have speaking encounters?
Encounters.
Encounters. A, every other day. C, twice a week. B, once a week. D, 3 times per week. I think the answer is C, twice a week.
Okay, so I'm gonna click on twice a week.
But
Do you know the meaning of every other day, once a week, twice a week, 3 times per week? Do you know the meaning all
yeah,
the options? Do
yeah.
you have any question?
No, I don't have every other day es cualquier otro día o todo.
No. Every other day is, for example, today yes, tomorrow no.
Okay. Sorry, in Spanish is día de por medio. Yep.
That's correct. That's
Once a week es una vez por semana, 3 times per week, es 3 veces por semana. But in this case, for speaking class, I have twice a week. But
okay.
in real situation, I have 3 times per week because today I have another class, English conversation. It's 2 hours per week. Yes, 2 hours per week.
Every week.
Yep.
Okay, perfect, Carol. Thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on twice a week. Correct, bravo. All right. So this question is gonna be for Felix. Can you please, Felix, go ahead and read it out loud?
In which country a nuclear explosion took place in 1986?
So I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm going to explain to you. These options are the short, the abbreviation, the postal abbreviation for each country, okay? Because
Okay.
it's just to keep it in mind.
I think this is the option D, Ukraine.
Okay, so remember that you can also use the helps 50-50, call to friend, and ask to the public. So you're saying which option?
No, teacher, I think is D.
D? Okay. Yeah, perfect. Felix, would you like to share with us what are the other 3 options? If you know.
No, teacher, I'm sure.
Okay, perfect. No, I'm not that you are sure, but I just want to make sure that everybody understand what is the meaning of each abbreviation. If you know, if you would like to share it with us. For example, UK, what it stands for?
United Kingdom.
Perfect. And B?
B is, I don't know, is
United
United
States.
States, United States, and C is Colombia, and D is Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Ukraine, okay.
Okay, so your answer is gonna be D. Let's see. Very good. Congratulations, Felix. Thank you so much for helping us with the abbreviations. Okie dokie, let's continue with Carol.
Yes. Would 3 be any score for practicing on the speaking session? Would 3 be any score? Okay. 100 points total, not at all. 20 points each session, and D, 60 points in total. I think is D, 60 points in total.
Okay, sure? You're sure to go ahead with that one?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, perfect. Before I answer, Carol, do you know the meaning of not at all?
Yes, no todo.
Not at all. Okay, could be.
Una de las
That's
anteriores, no toda o no, ninguna de las anteriores, ¿ya?
in this case, not at all. It will be like de ninguna, ninguna, de ninguna, de ninguna.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead with D. Yeah.
What is correct? Yes, it's correct.
Yeah, it is correct. Perfect. Thank you, Carol. Let's go ahead and continue with Felix.
Okay, how many people died because of the Spanish flu? Ooh. mm, um, I don't know, teacher. I remember
Can
3
you
million.
please read the options out loud, Felix?
3 million. I, I,
Remember that you can also have your helps 50-50, call to a friend, and ask to the public.
oh, okay. I like use um friend, for example.
You want to call to
I
a
like
friend?
to call a friend.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and call a friend of you. It says, your friend is saying, I'm sure it's B. Are you going to split your winnings with me?
um, uy. Okay, friend. I I choose B.
Okay, perfect. Before I pick the answer, Felix, do you know what is the meaning of are you going to split your winnings with me?
Excuse me, teacher, repeat because my dog is barking and I don't hear.
Yes. Before I answer, I wanted to ask you if you know what is the meaning of the expression that your friend said. I'm sure it's B. Are you going to split your winnings with me?
I don't understand the meaning expression to split.
Okay. Split is when you have, for example, a stick and you break it in two, and I give you half, and then you give me half. Split, like to share.
Compartir, partir,
Yes. Uh-huh.
divide. Okay, teacher.
So
I
your friend is asking you if you're gonna give him half of the millions that you're gonna get.
oh, yes, of course. No, I don't have any problem. I
Okay,
like to
that's
share my things.
you can say as long as the answer is right.
Okay, I choose the option B.
Okay, let's go ahead with the 50 million. Yay! Very good. It was good. Okay,
Okay,
let's continue with Carol.
Oh, sorry.
God bless you.
Thank you. It is true that a quarter quarter of the
A quarter.
quarter of the global population in 1918 died because of the Spanish flu. Is the truth that a quarter of global population died because of the Spanish flu?
Is it clear the question or
Yes,
do
it's
you
clear.
want?
It's clear.
Okay.
but I don't sure quarter of the global no, it's not global population, because the meaning of global population is in general of population, no? And the question talking about only Spanish flu.
In
I
1918.
1918, yeah, but I think it's not true. Yes, A, no.
And remember that you can always use your helpers, 50-50, or call or ask to the public if you're not sure.
No, I prefer save my option for más adelante. Sorry, how do you say?
Oh, farther or later on.
Later, for later.
Okay, so you're saying, can you please read the options, Carol?
A, no. C, yes. B, it was more than one.
That a quarter,
One, one, one
a
is
third, or a quarter?
how read 1/3.
You can say it was more than a quarter or a third.
Okay, it was more than a 3. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Okay. So your answer is
A, no,
okay. So you are saying it's not true, right?
not true. Yep.
Okay. So we are gonna go ahead.
I think the question is global population. In 1918, talking about when you say global population is talking about everything or all population, but yes, the question is only Spanish flu.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to to explain this question in a different way, just to make sure that you understand.
Okay.
In 1918, the let's pretend there was I don't know how many people living in that time, but let's pretend that a quarter of the whole population in that date died because of the Spanish flu.
But
Yes or no?
yes, I understand. But the Spanish flu was happened yes only Spain.
No, around the world.
Okay, sorry. I is yes.
Oh, you think yes? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead. Yay! Good. You're almost miss it. Okie dokie. Thank you, Carol. Yes, because remember that when we were talking about the Spanish flu, we were saying that 50 million people died because of it, but it was hard to control it because it was easy to get contagious. So 50 million around the whole world died in different countries. And that was equal to a quarter of the whole population in that date. So you were right. Let's go ahead with Felix.
Hey, teacher. Um, are there in private um, Ukraine people living, and why? Um, I choose yes, because I don't know how how many people are living there, and why, because they don't have fear to live in that land.
Okay. Okay. Are you sure, Felix? Last word.
Yes, teacher, I'm sure.
Are there? Okay.
Uh,
You say
I,
yes, right?
I cannot.
No, this is Felix's turn. I'm sorry, Carol.
But Pripyat is a city.
Yeah, that's the city where the nuclear explosion happened.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So you're saying there is people living there, right? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Let's go ahead and answer. Sorry.
Ouch.
No, because there is a still radiation there, so no one can be living there.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, let's go ahead. I'm sorry. So, you know, Felix,
Because
you're
I
going.
didn't remember the last class.
Oh, don't worry. But now you do. You remember. That's fine. Okay, so that means that you guys got only 1,000. Let's go ahead. All right. Okay. I think that will be it for this practice. I would like to hear if you like the activity or you wanted to repeat it later on or you didn't like it or I just wanted to hear your opinion. How did it feel? Did it work? Did it help you to remember what we talked about last class or it didn't help you at all?
Yes, activity help us for remember the last class and help us for reading and practice how we say a few words.
Okay. Okay. Great. Thank you, Carol. And what about you, Felix? What do you think? Did you like the activity? Did you feel that it helped you to learn something?
Teacher, I like the activity. I don't like help. It's very interesting for me.
Okay, good. So maybe some classes later regarding topics that we have talked about before, I will make a different game like with different questions, okay? Let's continue. Let's go ahead and continue with the next topic. Let's see. All right. So the topic for today is going to be some expressions that you can be talking or you can be using when you are expressing opinion. Because I hear that sometimes most of you, I'm not saying all, but most are saying, I think when you are trying to answer. So I would like you to have more options to use when you are trying to express your opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen once again, and I'm gonna open in here a flashcard that I made. Let's see, I have it here. Okay, can you see now my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. Okay. So in here, what I try to do is just to pick up a few of the expressions that you can use in order to express. I know there are a huge and a list of them, but I want you to take just a few because I am sure that if I bring more or a huge list, you're not gonna even take a look of them. So in here, you will find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 expressions that you can use. Instead of saying, I think, you can say, to my mind, from my point of view, my opinion, or my belief, or my impression. Or I hold the opinion that, or as far as I'm concerned, or it seems to me that, I have no doubt that. So as you can see here, these are just 7 ways to express your opinion. And it's really, when you're talking in English, it's really, you sound more advanced when you're using more advanced English if you use those expressions instead of I think or I believe. Oh, I'm sorry, I believe no, or I have believe here. I think. Just most of you are using I think. So try to change that I think to my mind, from my point of view, my opinion, my belief, my impression. Or I hold the opinion that, as far as I'm concerned, it seems to me that, and I have no doubt that. Okay, let's flip it here. In here, I try to make examples from those expressions. That way you can have an idea how can you use them. So if Carol, would you like to read the first one?
Yes. This story is to me my mind a masterpiece.
Very good. Felix, what do you think that that means? Can,
This story is to mine a masterpiece. Um, I think uh, I think it does mean puro cuento, um, person that that says that his story um, is wondering. For
is
me,
wonderful.
it's wonderful. Okay, yes. For me, is that I don't know. It's
Okay.
wonderful.
Yes, Felix. So, for example, this person is saying that this story, I don't know which story, but to my mind, you know what is mind?
Imaginación, mente,
Mente.
recuerdo, olvido.
To my mind, it means mente.
For example, never mind. Olvídalo, ¿no?
Never mind is like, ya no importa.
No importa, yes, teacher.
But in this case, mind is talking about what you think. So, for example, in Spanish, you will say, mm, de acuerdo a mi pensamiento o a mi mente. Okay, that's like what it will be a good meaning in Spanish. This story, for my mind, I mean, para mi mente, para mi cabeza, para lo que pienso, como lo veo, es a masterpiece. It's like it's wonderful, as you said, Felix. It's like pretty good. It's excellent. So to my mind is in in tu mente. Okay. No, Felix, can you go ahead and read the next one, please?
Okay, from my point of view, from my point of view, the party was a complete success.
All right, thank you. And Carol, what do you think that can you explain the meaning of this sentence using other words?
Okay. I think, for my opinion, is what I think of view the party. Uh, I see the party was a complete and successful. Was a exit. Exit. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
exitoso. Was
Exit.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So from my point of view, desde mi punto de vista,
Yep.
the party was a success, or it was successful. It was like great. It was stupendous. All right. Okay, thank you, Carol. Can you go ahead and read the next one, Carol, please?
I hold my opinion that smoking should be banned on campus.
Okay, banned,
Banned.
like banned,
Banned. Banned.
banned.
Banned.
Yes, like E, banned.
Banned. I
Mhm.
hold my
You know, Carol, the thing is like because you learn English in Australia, sometimes the pronunciation sounds different from me
yes.
because I learned English from United States, so it's very different sometimes the
Yeah.
pronunciation. Okay.
I have a mix with the
Yeah.
all the teachers say me the same because, but when I learn in Australia, I have a lot of teacher from China, from USA, from Australia, from different place in the world. So sometimes I when I read or talk, I talk same United States. The people talk or maybe in Australian people.
Okay. Yes, I totally understand.
Problem because I have the words in my mind.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but you know it's good because in here the idea is for you guys to try to practice different accents. Later on, you will see why am I saying this? What am I talking about? So yeah. Now, can you, Felix, tell and share with us what do you understand with this expression? I hold my opinion that smoking should be banned on campus. Felix. It's an Carol. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. And Felix, is Felix off?
Okay, teacher.
Oh, okay.
Um, eh, what is the sentence, teacher?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna read it again. I hold my
Oh,
opinion
okay.
that
Um, I
smoking.
ho- I hold my opinion that smoking should be banned in campus. Um, is this sentence says about smoking is forbidden on the university or college or school. Um, that person suppose that um, smoke is forbidden or mm, prohibido.
Yes, but Felix, is or should?
Is.
Oh, because remember that he's
Ah,
saying,
should. Excuse me, teacher. Should.
don't worry. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so in that case, he's saying, I hold my opinion that. Uh, what do you think that could be the meaning of I hold my opinion that?
Um, for example, that person take that idea. That person um, um, uh, should be close for that opinion. Um, I know about the word hold is agarrar.
Yes. It could be maybe like when we say in Spanish, mantengo la idea, o yo considero that smoking should be banned on campus. Okay?
Um, it's the same idea. Consider.
Yeah, it could be a sign of consider. That's the idea. That's why in here we're seeing different expressions that we can use in order to express opinion. So instead of saying I think, as you notice that most of us, we are saying I think, we can say to my mind, from my point of view, I hold my opinion that, or as far as I'm concerned. Okay? That's the idea of this practice, to get more sentences that you can use while you're speaking. Okay? So I will suggest that Felix and Carol take note of those expressions. So every time that you're gonna try to talk or participate in these speaking sessions, you will say, oh, now I'm gonna use to my mind, or now I'm gonna use from my point of view. Okay, it doesn't matter that you have to read, because you will get used to, but the idea is you to practice them. Okay, so let's see. Let me go ahead. Do you need some time to take notes of the expressions?
For me, no, because I wrote that
Mm-hmm.
my notebook.
Ah, good, perfect. And what about you, Felix? Did you take note of them, or do you need some time to take them, to write them down?
I wrote them, teacher. Yeah,
Oh,
I
great.
wrote them.
Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead with Felix. Can you read the last one, please?
As far as I'm concerned, I don't feel safe in this neighborhood anymore.
Thank you. And Carol, what do you think that is? Can you say this sentence in other words?
As far as I am concerned, en Spanish, en lo que a mí me concierne o lo que a mí respecta, I don't feel safe in this neighborhood. Neighborhood is like a vecindario. I don't say that neighborhood is dangerous. Is maybe it's not safe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Danger. So anymore, anymore than like just to be.
Like
Yeah.
it used to be.
Yes, like it used to be. Yeah.
Very good. Good. Yeah, that's true. So as far as I'm concerned, as long as I know, that could be another expression. As long as I know, that like I do not know further than that. I don't feel safe in this neighborhood anymore. It's not longer safe. You can go out and maybe you will find out some thieves, or you might find out some robbers, or I don't know, violence, things like that. All right. So now, are we going to do? So I'm gonna give you, for you guys, 5 minutes, so you can write down at least 3 sentences. Pick 3 of those expressions and write out 3 sentences. You can use the chat. Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead here. You can use the chat to type the sentence. So write down 3 sentences using different expressions in order to express opinion. Okay? Is it questions? Is it clear?
No, it's clear. 5 minutes?
Okay. 5 minutes. I'm going to give you 5 minutes so you can write down 3 sentences using different expressions in order to express opinion. Is it clear, Felix?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, go ahead. So I'll be back with you in 5 minutes. Okay, tap. That's it. Let me go ahead here. So if you finish, please share your sentences on the chat so I can read them. Okay, great, Carol. Thank you. So remember, I will wait until you finish with the 3 examples, and then we will go ahead and read it together.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm missing just one more from Felix, and we will begin. Oh, perfect. Great. Okay, thank you, guys. And now I would like Felix to read Carol's examples, and Carol will read Felix. So let's begin with Felix. Can you read Carol's examples, please?
Okay. In my opinion, the speaking classes help us a lot. The next one, teacher.
Yes.
As far as I am concerned, in the recent elections, nothing will change for our country. The third one is, from my point of view, women are crazy if they pretend to be the same as the men, because they are superior and always have been.
Okay, thank you, Felix. All right, yes, good job, Carol. And Yes, don't worry about the country, and you miss the H in change. All right, but that's okay. Good job. I think Carol pre show us that it's evident that she understands what are the different expressions and how to use them. Wow, I can I can just see this sentence and not say anything about it. So
Wow.
it
Which
grabs my
sentence?
attention, Carol, that you say that from your point of view, women are crazy if they pretend to be
Yes,
the
but
same.
it's no my words. It's a word for William Golding. He's
All right.
the woman always superior than men because the woman has a child and home and uh, prepare the food and the smile and the bigger heart is a little frase. Sorry, how do you say frase?
Like a phrasal or
Yes,
sentence, or
phrases
you
about
you can
woman.
say quote. You can say quote like this.
Okay, is from William Golding in
Mm-hmm.
1911 to 1993.
All right, it's not that.
It's not for me but it's no for I think maybe feel superior. No, but I say that special men say that that's works.
Okay, no, I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. So yes, I mean, I don't have anything to say about it. I like to be um, neutral in this topic. I don't like it to take position because right now I'm talking with you guys, and everybody's having different points of view, and I respect all of them. Okay, Carol, thank you. But you did use really good the expressions. So now you have three more. Thank you. Let's go ahead, Carol. And can you please read Felix?
Felix, from my point of view, alcohol should be bad for health. The next
Okay.
one, it seems to me that is impossible to finish the war in Colombia. War. The last one, according my view, is hardly have a good government. Maybe Felix and me think about the recent election. Nothing will change for our country. Yes.
That's similar. That well, it's hard for me, but yeah.
Yeah. It's no all the people know what happened in our government and the people Robert um, from face to face and the other people is very bad. The situation our country and that FARC have a lot of position in the government is it's impossible to believe it. Believe it.
Yeah. What do you think, Felix?
Oh, teacher, um, some people in the new uh, Congress um, was um, how do you say cuestionado?
Mm-hmm.
Asked for different um, um, for corruption. Um, for example, here in Antioquia, we have a lot of people um, asked for this reason, for give jobs, um, mercados, and other things. Um, I know that that way or that hope about that persons that may make those things.
Yeah, that's really sad, and what I believe that is hard. This hardly is going to be changed, or it will take way time to make changes.
Yes, it's true.
That's
It's
true.
for
All
that
right.
all the people think maybe if the people have chance to move or go overseas, live in another country because the government maybe always in any country the government maybe rover um, their country, but in Colombia is sorry, I don't have the word for descarados, and but for that reason the people dream with live in another country, say have a better life and quality life,
Quality of life. Yeah.
quality of life.
For descarados, it will be chainless.
Chainless. Okay.
Chainless.
Repeat again, please. Chain.
Chainless.
Chainless.
Chain.
Okay. Chain.
Like chain. Do you know what is chain?
Cambiante.
No, chain.
Chain.
What a chain.
Can you write no, I don't know.
Sinvergüenzas.
Okay. Okay.
Chain, vergüenza. Less, que no tiene.
Okay. Okay.
Shameless.
Okay. Thank you.
Shameless. That's the way you can say it in English.
Okay.
Okay. You can also say, oh my goodness, what a chain. Qué pena.
Okay.
What a chain. What a chain.
Yes.
All right. So, okie dokie. So now what that we have practiced is these sentences and that you have clear different expressions that you can use in order to express your opinion. I would like to hear, and then also because of the sentence that Carol made regarding the women, we already talked about the equality between women and men. I don't know if Felix, would you like to add something regarding equality between women and men?
Teacher, I according from that point of view because I see the women are very strong because they have a child, and they cook, they clean, and they keep me, for example. And I see that every day with my wife, with my mom, and another persons. Um, I think this is true, and I according with with the writer.
You agree with the writer, right?
Oh yes, I'm agree.
I agree.
I agree. Oh yes, teacher.
Yeah, don't worry. Because when you are using the word agree, you don't say I am or no. I agree because agree it has include I am. In Spanish we have it separate, but in English agree it has already the estoy de acuerdo. Agree means estoy de acuerdo. Okay, so you don't need to add the am. I agree. Okay, let's continue. We have just 6 minutes left, and before we finish, I would like you to. I'm going to share a link in the chat from a website that I suggest you visit really often because it has really nice listening parts with vocabulary, and it has a British accent, so you can practice another kind of English, and you will get used to the accent. So in here is the BBC English. That's a United Kingdom website that every week, every other week, they upload videos with speaking sessions regarding English. It has vocabulary, interesting topics that might sound maybe relevant for you, and it has nowadays topics. So you can just click on it. We don't have much time to listen it the whole thing, but if you can just click on it whenever you have time, if you wanted to do it when we finish class, that will be fine. So we can talk about the next class. The topic is called, let me see, swimming like a mermaid. Do you know what is a mermaid?
No, Mervyn, I don't know.
Felix, do you know what is a mermaid?
No, teacher.
Okay. So is that women with fishtail. No?
No.
No.
Women with fish tail. That's a
Sirena.
mermaid.
Sirena.
Sirena, very good. Yes. So the topic of this BBC in English is swimming like a mermaid. So they are talking about a new activity that they are doing in the United Kingdom where adults and kids are swimming with fish tails. So this is an interesting topic that I would like you to take a look, listen up, try to understand what they are saying, and let me know if you don't understand anything, if I can help you out to understand the context. And that will be the topic in order to talk about next class. That will be Friday, same time, same channel.
Kermit, the next class we will talk about women with fishtail.
Yes. Sirenas.
Yep.
So that's why I'm saying I'm sending the link, as you can see on the chat. Click on the link and listen to the forecast.
Okay.
They are doing it a speaking session for the BBC English, and the topic is about mermaids and swimming as if you were a mermaid.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear.
This teacher is clear.
All right, so I think for today that will be it. And I really appreciate your time and you are always here since we have begun.
Kermit, sorry to interrupt you, but it's clear, a little clear, but I have a question.
Don't worry.
In the link that you sent us, the topic we look.
The topic is swimming
Yes.
like a mermaid.
Okay. Yeah.
The topic.
We have we will to watch this and the next class talk about it about this.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a listening. It's
Okay.
not a video. So you just listen to it and then just to have just to get familiar with the vocabulary, and then we will be able to talk about it, and you will have the idea of the topic. Yeah, I'm just writing down mermaid and women with fishtail to to explain to you what is the meaning of the mermaid.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But the topic is swimming like a mermaid.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
All right. So I would like to ask if you have any questions regarding anything so far.
No, I don't have a question.
Okay.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Kermit.
All right, not a problem. So I will see you if everything goes all right next Friday.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And I hope for Felix, the metro to be working.
Ah,
Okay, teacher, thanks.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Carol.